surrogates about an issue that everyone in this room has a right to know about, his tax returns.
Look, we don't, it's funny, Donald, I can't tell you why he won't release them. Maybe it's because he doesn't have all the money he says he does. Maybe it's because he doesn't pay as many taxes as he should. But he should release the taxes so we can find out.
You think he's doing business in Russia?
He should release his taxes so we can find out. He should release the taxes.
Robby, you introduced the other day the idea off this DNC hack that Russia was behind it. Now the FBI has come out some reporting yesterday and said that's the lead suspect, that they're looking into that. Do you have evidence that it is Russia, number one, and number two, that they were directed somehow by the Trump campaign, which the Trump campaign has called outrageous? Do you see a link between Donald Trump's campaign, Russia, and the DNC leak?
Well, all I know is what the experts and the reporters are telling us. What they're saying is that it was likely Russian actors who went in, took those emails because they were the ones who had those emails and the markings that they've gone through Russia. They were likely the ones who released them. I think the timing around our convention was not a coincidence. And so this is what the experts are telling us. I find it troubling and puzzling that at the same time you see Donald Trump saying that we should be friends with Russia. You saw in the Republican platform they removed aid for Ukraine. And Donald Trump said last week he doesn't believe that the United States should necessarily work with our NATO allies to defend Eastern Europe from Russian aggression.
So you're implying a link there. Do you believe that the Trump campaign directed Russia to hack the DNC?
This is what reporters and the experts are going to have to fill in for us. But I find the whole picture troubling. And look, every American should be troubled that any foreign nation could try to reach in and influence
Absolutely.
the outcome of our election. And we should be very... And we should be very troubled. We should be very troubled from a security standpoint that Donald Trump is saying we won't stand with our NATO allies in Europe if the Russians get aggressive.
But is it your suspicion, if it is the Russians, they're doing it on behalf of the Trump campaign?
We need to let the experts connect these dots.
Okay.
But it's a very troubling picture.
Robby